first brought me to Paul and Tanya was I had heard about them, and just right away I knew, I felt a connection that I needed to come and see them, not even really understanding what it was about. And the main thing that I felt coming to see them was I've always lived with a very nervous feeling, nervous energy in here in my heart, and always feeling empty, like I'm searching for something. What am I searching for? What am I looking for? How come nothing's filling it up? I'm doing all these things, nothing's working. And after a session, my first session with them, all that was gone. I realized that I've been filling up my life with all these things that didn't matter, and realizing that I have it inside myself to fulfill myself, and sort of that's what started my journey since then. The main thing that I got when I walked out of there was I could feel a connection to my higher self. And at first I haven't even heard things like that before, so I was very intrigued, but I definitely knew that a connection was made. And I think the biggest thing of all that has happened to me since then is awareness for me, awareness of who I am and why I'm here and what I'm supposed to do, and being in touch with my emotions and my heart and following my heart and trying to live my life to the fullest, and to what, like I said, my higher power and what that means, what that's supposed to be. And I mean, I've done a complete 180 in terms of trying to fill this thing with fill this emptiness with stuff, and I've gone totally the other way, in like a superficial term, basically trying to fill myself with superficial things. That has totally turned around, and now I just want less things, less clutter in my life. I want more real connections in my life. And with that too, it's opened up all these experiences and all these new people that have come into my life since then, that it just is so beautiful. Like, I've met all these wonderful people that I never would have met before, and it all just is just happening. I'm just on this journey, and all these wonderful things are happening to me, and I just feel really, really good, and I'm just really happy. And I'm still on the journey. Like, there's a few things, a few patterns that I recognize in myself that are still there, that are not serving me in my higher purpose. But the good thing is I'm aware of them, and I'm aware of them, and I know how to change it inside myself. I don't need anybody else outside of my life to change things for me. No one else can make me happy but me. And I think that's just the greatest thing in the world. And anytime I sort of come up to a block in my life, I'm able to be aware of that, and I'm able to assess what's going on, the choices that I'm making, and turn it around and turn it into something positive and wonderful. And I never would have known any of that or done any of that if I had never come and seen Paul and Tanya before. So.